What's up, Josh? Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing Design, and in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do yourself to bring more customers straight to your business. Now, after researching your market and actually making the decision to focusing this video on the things that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck and the best ROI in your specific market, I've chosen the Google Business Profile and Facebook ads as the tools that you can use to actually develop more revenue, bring in more leads, and thus get more jobs here. So going over those, first off, I checked out your page, man, and the page itself looks awesome. I love the marketing that you're doing yourself through social media, the branding, the before and after pictures, the fact that you're getting in there and you're showing that you're continually getting better. This is awesome, and I'm sure the community actually appreciates this. And this was super creative. I love that. But getting right into it, I want to jump over here to the Google Business Profile. This and Facebook ads, or Google ads for that matter, are perfect because this isn't a super highly populated area, right? So there's not going to be like 3,000 people looking specifically for pressure washing in Toms River, New Jersey. So the best strategies that you can use is the ones that capture entire regions. And that's going to be some sort of paid ad, either Google or Facebook, and the Google Business Profile. So the Google Business Profile is perfect because it does capture that entire region, and it'll get you all of those customers that are looking for pressure washing services online in any of these areas. Then the Facebook ads would cover everybody that's on Facebook and not actively looking for a pressure washing job, but you're actually instilling that feeling into them as they're scrolling. So it gets you everyone from Facebook and from Google, and it gives you the best of both worlds. So many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs. And if you get ranked in this top position, that typically means at least an extra 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking with a website. Now, what gets you ranked here, I'm actually going to go over in the end of this video, but one of the biggest things is a citation. Right? You want to have a bigger and stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. You could also capture multiple areas, like I said, and all of the near me keywords. So if anybody in any of these areas that you're actually covering looks up pressure washing near me, you're going to get that business. So let's say your Google Business Profile was set up right here in that specific spot, right? So the stronger it gets, the larger the area it's going to cover, and the more business you will be getting from it. So let's actually look at those strategies real quick and how they work. So here are some of your ranking factors, the biggest ones for your Google business. Your citations, one, I've already explained. How many reviews you have, how well you're rated on Google, how relevant you are based on the location that you're trying to rank higher in. Are your photos optimized for size and file code? Does it contain your keywords that you're trying to rank for? Are they geotagged for coordinates? Is your content containing the specific keywords? Is your picture containing the keywords that you're trying to rank for? How much content you're actually putting out? How many social media and branding sites that you have? That includes your citations. How well your website is ranking. This isn't the hugest thing, right? So you don't necessarily have to have a ranking website, but it definitely helps, especially if it has local schema coding. And your questions and answers and the accuracy of your information across the web are all huge ranking factors to Google when it comes for local Google business profiles. And there's a lot to list, like I said before, but these are the biggest things that you want to focus on. Now, here's where it comes to Facebook ads. If you make these right, you can expect to get about $5 to $15 per pressure washing lead. And if not, obviously it's going to be a lot higher and more costly. So the before and after pictures you want to use for your media, or a promo video. If you made like a really good TikTok and it got a great response, definitely try that out. But you're going to want to have multiple options to find out what gets the best response, and therefore you could focus more of your ad spend in those areas to therefore get better results, obviously. So as far as your targeting and your demographics, you need to know your market and your ideal client demographics. If you know your ideal client, you know who that person is. You know, is it a middle-aged mom? Is it, a business owner? Is, whatever the case may be, you want to target your demographics towards that person. That way, that person gets landed more than your average everyday person who maybe isn't your ideal client. As far as the ad copy, this is an extremely effective method. So it's called AIDA, attention, interest, desire, action. You want to get their attention. Obviously, they're scrolling. They need to stop in their tracks and be like, whoa, like I need to read this. Then you want to get them interested with what you're actually listing next. Maybe some educational portion. Maybe, you're explaining to them how if they're not getting this done, then they're actually losing property value. It's deteriorating their house. It's making an unsanitary environment for their kids to play in, whatever the case may be. Then you want to get them to desire it, right? Now, this actually goes off of that either pain or pleasure, and you can give them the solution and a deal for the actual solution, and that's going to make them desire it. So not only do they want to get this done because they know the pros and cons, but you also have a deal dangling in front of them that they really want to jump on. And then you want to call them to action, right? So it's, hey, call us right now to take advantage of this deal. Call us right now to claim this deal. Message us right now to claim this deal. Fill out this lead form, whatever the case may be. Then you call them to action. Like I said before, you have to be patient. You have to test different methods because ads in every single market are different and will react differently. So if you go somewhere and you try to copy somebody else's ad, it's probably not going to work the same and perform the same in your market because you have a different market. Everybody's different in every single area and they react to things differently. And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you capture this entire region on both Google and Facebook, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? So Josh, this is what I do for a living. While these videos are going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, or if you have any questions whatsoever about any of this, you're more than welcome to give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate that line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, Josh. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.